17 Rovereto, 19 Secret Native, 2 Stormes, 13 Darapur, 16 Bob Justice and 18 Fanan, 25s for King's Castle and plenty of others as well.
Well, when the starter got strict, the jockeys paid heed there. They head towards the first flight. Majestic just about the leader over the first with hard to start on the inside. Fanan is pulling hard in the early stages as they run through the first couple of furlongs. Clandestine is handy on the outside. Springfield Scally is often a front runner in the blue and yellow jacket, is close up as well as they jump flight number 2. And again, they land safely. It's Majestic, Clandestine, reminders at the back from Monifeth Man. First Ballot, the big dark horse in Jeff Smith's colours, getting handy now, just in behind Majestic, the leader. Clandestine on the outside, then Springfield Scally and Hard to Start and Harbour de Tay. They're followed closely by Hunter's Tweed, and Fanan is still in the leading bunch as well as they make the bottom turn. And they're going a pretty good pace. We learnt in the last race how dead the ground is here on the second day of this festival. And it could well be that the winner will come from behind, as has often happened in the past here. It's Majestic in front from Clandestine and First Ballot, Springfield Scally. Harbour de Tay just in behind these as they land over the next flight. And then Ilnamar is about 6th or 7th ahead of Fanan, and Bob Justice towards the outside, blue and yellow noseband just going out a shot. King's Castle on the inside at this stage. Darapur right up the inside in a white cap. Looking for Golden Alpha towards the back, towards the right of screen. White cap, McCoy restraining Golden Alpha in the headgear. Jans is on the extreme right in the striped jacket as they make the long run to the next. And it's First Ballot that gets on top of Majestic now. Hard to Start is third. Then behind them is Ilnamar and Springfield Scally and Harbour de Tay. Clandestine out wide as they clear this one. Then Joss Naylor on the inside, black and white hoop jacket of Fanan and Bob Justice and Rovereto out wide. Master Turn is next, well enough placed in about 12th place from Strongness. 2 lengths to Hunter's Tweed and King's Castle. Golden Alpha goes up the inside of King's Castle. Then Polar Champ and Covered Lover back to Darapur and Do You Know Warren, Jans and Tensile, and then Monifeth Man. Right out the back is Magnus. Stormes is under pressure, Miss Farah, and finally Secret Native. Turning left-handed, Golden Alpha went off the 11-2 favourite in this very competitive Cora Eurobet Cup, and it's First Ballot that leads them down the back straight with a narrow advantage over Majestic. Harbour de Tay on the outside, and then back on the inner is Hard to Start, Ilnamar, and then Joss Naylor, who's cutting every corner up the inside. Bob Justice is handy, followed by Springfield Scally and Master Turn. Golden Alpha has made good headway up on the inside into about a bit better than halfway down the pack. On the outside is Rovereto, followed by Clandestine, who's lost a bit of ground, having been up with the pace early. Covered Lovers on Clandestine's outside. King's Castle is being bumped along at this stage, then Hunter's Tweed, and towards the back, Polar Champ, also Stormes, and Darapur has dropped right out. Darapur, a regular here at the festival, has dropped to last now as they continue towards a left-hand turn, racing uphill. So, up the hill, and now Hard to Start has come through to dispute matters with Majestic, as First Ballot drops back to about 4th on the inside. Ilnamar is 3rd. Harbour de Tay is close with these. Joss Naylor in the thick of things as well as they clear the flight going up the hill. And it's Hard to Start in the lead then from Majestic. And then behind these Ilnamar. Rovereto has made ground, the horse with the white face on the outside of Joss Naylor. Golden Alpha just behind First Ballot into 7th or 8th under McCoy. Bob Justice is right there as well. And these are chased then by Master Turn. And then Fanan as they start down the hill. Harbour de Tay is struggling to go on now. Covered Lover trying to stay on with Strongness. Down towards 3 out. Hard to Start is just the leader from Majestic. Ilnamar travelling well on the outside of these. Then First Ballot and Joss Naylor. Behind these Rovereto. Then Master Turn and then Golden Alpha. Monifeth Man is staying on from the rear with Tensile now, Richard Johnson. But Ilnamar has taken over the running quite readily. going towards the second last. It's Ilnamar opening up by 3 or 4 lengths and lands with a good lead now over Hard to Start, then Majestic. Master Turn trying to stay on. Joss Naylor finding a few traffic problems behind these Stromness and Bob Justice with Ilnamar has slipped the pack, turning for home. Rovereto on the wide outside, Monifeth Man from first ballot, Fernan, and then Hunter's Tweed, but Ilnamar's a dozen lengths clear, jumping the last and clears it well. Ilnamar a long way ahead of Master Turn, and Joss Naylor second and third. Hard to Start. Stromness is battling on, but Ilnamar is scamping right away from them here under Roddi Greene in the Coral Eurobet Cup. A win for Martin Pipe at last, and Ilnamar trounces them from in second Joss Naylor, third Master Turn, 4 Stromness, followed by Majestic and Hard to Start and Monifeth Man. Then Rovereto and Hunter's Tweed and first ballot Secret Native running on from Stormez and Bob Justice, and then Polar Champion Fernan and King's Castle, Yan, Springfield Scally, Well Down, Cupboard Lover and Miss Farah and Tensile and Do You Know Warren Harbour Date, then Clandestine and Magnus, and Golden Alpha faded right out of it. The first string for Martin Pipe. Ilnamar, there is Golden Alpha, a rather forlorn sight. Tony McCoy, another disappointment for him this week. Came there with a chance at the top of the hill, but the horse faded quickly going towards the second last. But his stable companion Ilnamar has won it. Roddi Greene, so often on the second and third strings of the Pipe team, has come home a runaway winner here on Ilnamar, and the colours are Joe Moran.
70. Ilnamar places £15, £2, £2.10 and £2.40. Exacta £1,125.70.